Hello everybody and welcome to a train simulator video. Today we shall be driving the Class 43 HST from Preston to Crewe. So first thing we are going to do is turn off the pause menu. And we're going to open the doors by pressing T. We're going to press Shift and W to insert our master key. W to put the train into gear. Acknowledge the automatic warning system with Q. Put the train into neutral. Press Control D for the vigilance device. H and Control H or Shift and H for the headlights, J for the marker lights, and K and Control K to turn off the tail lights. There we go, we've got the headlights set up there, and we'll just put the HUD up. So that is the train ready for departure. This is, of course, the Alan Thompson simulation West Coast Mainline, Midlands and North West route, currently in its 4th version. And this route is available if you are a paid subscriber to the Alan Thompson simulation website. So I'll leave a link to that in the description. And the scenario we are playing is also from the ATS website, and this is free to download. And basically we're just, this scenario is based off 1 Victor 35, the 1830 Preston to Plymouth, based in 2003. And our particular HST leading power car has got the Midlands Mainline livery. This scenario is based around a particular power car which was painted into Midlands Mainline livery prior to its transfer from version. Put train into forwards and release the brakes. And departing Preston, the starting speed limit is 35 miles per hour. But we're going to keep it around 30 as we are due to be routed onto the slow lines. And I said I was going to keep it, bring it up to 30, but what do? I'll go up to line speed. So this is a route which I've had for a while now, but this is my first video doing the route. Just been overtaken by a driving van trailer there. What have we got at the back of it? Oh, we've got Les Ross, the BR Blue 86, which is now preserved and used by the West Coast Railway Company. A regular site on the Cumbrian Coast and Cumbrian Mountain Express Rail tours. Just past a Northern Spirit Transpennine Class 185. We're getting a bit of wheel slip with us being in the autumn. So the line speed on the slow lines is 75. Just past a class 175. And we're now just passing through Leyland. Which is of course the home of British Leyland. Had a 156 and a 150 combination there. And we're now just overtaking Lazarus. Got a single yellow coming up here, I think. Yep, single yellow, so next signal will be, or possibly be, displaying a danger aspect. So we're going to be we're going to be overtaken by the same train again. I think this is Exton Bullshaw Lane. We do have a red aspect. There we go, just pulled right up to the signal there. So I think we're waiting for a train to pass us, which is this Birmingham-Glasgow service. Just coming down now. It's a Voyager. And we now have a green aspect. So put the train into forwards. just passing over to the fast line now. And although the maximum line speed is 125 miles an hour, we are restricted to 110 miles per hour. And this is because our train is short form to 5 cars instead of having the usual 8. Now got about 5 miles to go to Wigan. Past the class 390 there. And I'm dropping the power down now as we reach our maximum operational speed of 110. Or maximum permissible speed for our train set. And we are on a downward gradient, just looking at the HUD, so be keeping an eye on the speed of the train. And we've got another cautionary aspect coming up. It's a double yellow. So we'll be getting us to slow down for Wigan. Just going to put the brakes on as we get advance warning for an upcoming 80 miles per hour speed restriction. And we've got a single yellow, so next signal could be displaying a red aspect. Just had to do an emergency brake application there because I wasn't too sure if we were going to stop in time. It's probably coming in a little bit faster than I should have. I'll just draw up to the signal. Stop about here anyway. I think it's the 86 that's blocking us. No, there's nothing in front of us, but there's a Preston Warrington train, so we should have the road, I think. There's nothing in front of us. Oh, signal's just cleared now, so that's good. We'll stop about here. Okay, so here we are at Wigan. Oops, press the wrong button there. Right then, let's get the train to forwards and off again. Got a funky underframe texture there. Just on a Mark 3s there. Anyway, next stop is at Warrington Bank Quay, which is about 11 miles away. And this scenario has been very relentless with the wheel slip. The level of wheel slip is randomly generated each time you load it up into the scenario. We've so far stopped at all the when we've gone past all the calling points on time. We've got about roughly 10 miles to Wigan, to Warrington, and another 34-ish to Crewe from this point. Maximum line speed is now 110. Pair of Freightliner 86s with a container train, and we now need to slow down for a upcoming reduction in the speed limit to 100 miles per hour. And we now need to further reduce our speed to 90. Line speed is now 100. For about a mile away we do have a reduction in the speed to 80. Sped up a bit too fast there, so I wasn't able to slow down in time for the 80. And the speed limit has gone back up to 90 as we just passed a Class 90 electric loco. Got another drop to 80 in less than a mile. Just past the Royal Mail terminal at Warrington. I'm not going to speed up the train now, as we are fast approaching the next station stop. Gonna start slowing down for Warrington now. Class 150 there. With the distinctive First Northwestern Gold Star livery. And we'll stop about here. And here we are at Warrington. Running just about a minute early, by the looks of things. We're due at 07 and we are due to depart at 9:08. Try and get another screenshot. Train is quite smoky as well. Yeah, for some reason the Mark IIIs are missing shadow textures there. So, though having said that, Armstrong Powerhouse, at the time I'm recording this video, Armstrong Powerhouse recently released some brand new Mark IIIs. Well, I say brand new Mark IIIs, it's the same. They're not completely new Mark IIIs. Basically, they got the they had an agreement from Dovetail Games to release enhanced versions of the Mark III coaching stock. So I have picked that pack up, but this scenario was made before the new Mark IIIs came out. So the line speed is now increased to 100, and we've roughly got about 20 odd miles to go to our final calling point at Crewe. It's been a rather enjoyable drive so far. Just past an EWS Class 66 there. Just going to drop the power down once again. In fact, I'll just take it up a notch or two. Just get us up to 110. Applying power as we are going uphill. Just past a Central Trains Class 170 Turbo Star. See what that was on. It's on Nottingham to Liverpool Lime Street. Passing through Acton Bridge. We've got a double yellow. Just eased off the power as the in fact I'm just going to put a dab of brakes on because the signals are quite close together. Do have a single yellow, so I'm going to have to bring the train right down. Brakes seem to be applying a little bit slower on this power car. And we do have a red signal coming up. We're getting the AWS and DSD going off at around about the same time there. This is Hertford Station. Got double yellow, and again the signals are quite close together here, so just got to be easy on the speed. And we've got about 10 miles to go to Crewe. Double yellow again, so I'm just going to power up a bit. I think we're following another train. Yeah, we're following a Lime Street to Stansted service at the moment. If that's a DMU, that's if it's a turbo star, it'd probably be doing 100, I'd reckon. But if it's a Sprinter, it might be a little bit slower. And we've got a single yellow, so I'm going to start slowing down for the next signal. Got another red coming up. And that's just changed to a single yellow. That's a Freightliner Class 90 with some Rail Express Systems Mark 1 coaches. Also known as RES for short. We're now overtaking this Stansted train, which is another Central Turbo Star. Freightliner 66 with a load of flats and a couple of containers, and we're going to slow right down now. Got an 80 mph speed restriction coming up. Well, straight after that there is a 60, but we are of course due to stop at Crewe. And we've got our own special stopping mark as indicated on the HUD. We have to stop at the 5-car stop sign. So I've brought the train right down to not just below 60. The signal is a single yellow aspect, so that means the station starter at Crewe will be at danger. Slow the train right down again. Voyager on the right and a 156 on the left. There's a couple of 90s there on the other side as well. And we'll stop about here. And here we are at Crewe. So we'll just wait for the instruction to finish. There we are. That's your turn. That's your turn on this done for now, driver. Time for a quick break and a brew before your next working. Well done, scenario complete. Now, that was a very enjoyable run, that scenario. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And lots of great interaction with the AI. Very varied as well. It was set in an era which I'm particularly fond of, with all of the sprinters and the 175s and 170s and the 86s, the 90s, and of course what were then at that time the new age stock in the form of the Pendolinos and the Voyagers. So thoroughly recommended, and I shall once again leave a link for this particular scenario and of course the route in the description below. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you would like to stay up to date with the videos that I post, please do feel free to subscribe, and if you would like to be notified when a new video appears, be sure to turn on notifications. Pressing the like button and commenting is also very much welcome and appreciated. Really helps out the video. And also, if you would like to help support the upkeep of this channel, you can, if you wish, make a donation to us on Ko-fi or through the super thanks button on YouTube itself. But once again, thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and take care.